Two birds on the same branch, an Upanishadic story. In the depths of an ancient forest, where the sacred river, Saraswati, whispered its hymns to the wind, stood a majestic Peepal tree. On one of its strongest branches, two birds perched together, one golden and radiant, the other ordinary and restless. The golden bird sat calmly, watching everything in silence, while the restless bird constantly pecked at fruits, sometimes relishing the sweet ones, sometimes suffering from the bitter ones. This restless bird fluttered about, searching for the sweetest fruits, but every time it tasted a bitter one, it cried in sorrow and frustration. It envied the golden bird, which seemed unaffected by joy or sorrow, sitting serene and still. One day, in deep distress, the restless bird looked up and asked, "O golden one, why do you not eat the fruits? Why do you not suffer joy and pain as I do?" The golden bird, still unmoving, smiled gently and replied, "Because I have realized the truth. I am not bound by these fruits. I simply witness." Hearing this, the restless bird paused for the first time. It stopped chasing the fruits and began observing instead. Slowly, as it watched the golden bird, it realized something astonishing: they were not two, but one. The golden bird was its own higher self, forever pure, forever free. The restless bird had been caught in the illusion of worldly desires, forgetting its true nature. As the truth dawned upon it, the restless bird merged into the golden bird, dissolving all its sorrows, fears, and desires. It became one with the eternal witness, free from suffering and duality. Moral of the story, as explained in the Mundaka Upanishad. This story symbolizes the two aspects of human consciousness. The restless bird represents the jiva, individual self, which is caught in the cycle of pleasure and pain. The golden bird symbolizes the Paramatma, supreme self, which is beyond suffering, merely witnessing the world. Only when the jiva realizes its true divine nature, it attains moksha, liberation, just as the restless bird merged with its golden counterpart. The Upanishads teach us that our true self is not the one that suffers and desires, but the one that simply observes, eternal and unshaken. Liberation comes not by chasing joys or avoiding sorrows, but by realizing that we were always the golden bird, never bound, always free.